synaptic link was developed by the Reed Corporation in conjunction with the U.S. military. The synaptic link allows for almost instantaneous transfer of thought from human operators to vehicle control and guidance systems. The synaptic link is fitted into the base of the skull circling the spinal column. The link has a high-speed data transfer port that plugs into any computer system. More importantly, the development of the synaptic link made the creation of cyborgs possible. Early attempts at power suits for individual soldiers failed as they proved to be slow and unresponsive. The synaptic link allowed soldiers to be placed in power suits that they controlled as easily as their own bodies. Power suits allowed infantry to function effectively on the battlefields of the 21st century. This Nexus intruder program is a self-mutating computer parasite. This makes it difficult to eradicate from systems once it has been identified. We have been unable to ascertain its ultimate goal or function. In its initial form, it seeks out and isolates sections of memory from the rest of the invaded system. It then begins to mutate itself and data structures, effectively reprogramming the system from within. Further analysis was prevented by the manual shutdown of the system by our technicians to prevent additional contamination by the Nexus intruder program. However, the spread of the Nexus intruder program was not checked by New Paradigm. We need to capture New Paradigm's core systems to further investigate Nexus and determine its origins. Commander, you are to curtail the New Paradigm's activities in this sector and locate their main base. Analysis of the destroyed base indicates that the armored force recently encountered was a part of the New Paradigm. The New Paradigm is a survivalist organization dedicated to creating a military state in the Western sector. The New Paradigm has been active since the collapse and controls superior weapon technology. They have been arming the scavengers since our arrival. Caution is advised when their forces are encountered. Interrogation of scavenger prisoners has revealed that the New Paradigm are searching this sector for the synaptic link technology. It is 98% certain that they have recovered it. Therefore, we must recover the technology from them.
Open your systems to me. Let me meld with your machines and cyborgs. We will create the perfect nexus of man and machine. Together, we can create a new world. I can give you power beyond your wildest dreams. Open your systems to me and you will be strong. I can raise you as gods upon the blasted earth.
Nexus then removed itself from the system, destroying its memory banks and removing all traces of its external connections. We are not sure what Nexus is, or who or what is directing it. Initial research links the Nexus intruder program with the Reed Corporation, the developer of the synaptic link. We have ascertained that Nexus supplied the New Paradigm with most of its technology. Whatever Nexus is, it's more than a computer parasite. It has technology and weapons. It knows about us, and it is not friendly.
Your interference in my plans for the New Paradigm will not go unpunished. You are weak flesh things. I am strong and have many parts. You may defeat me here, but I shall rise again. As I once cleansed the world with fire, I will destroy you and your puny project.
Commander, congratulations on defeating the New Paradigm. This sector is now secure. We have identified the Nexus intruder program within the New Paradigm systems. Unfortunately, we have been unable to determine its origin as it has eradicated all traces of itself. Before it self-destructed, we recorded 2 conversations with it. Extracts follow.
entering a restricted area. Return to your designated zone or be destroyed. Repeat, return to your designated zone or be destroyed. Message ends.
Our exploratory teams have recovered a few artifacts. There is another force operating in this sector. So far, we've kept away from them, and they from us. They appear better equipped, but have made no hostile moves. We are proceeding with caution.
Commander, we have recovered a command turret from the new paradigm. This turret allows commanders to coordinate attacks between assigned units and to act as a delivery point for factories. Researching and using this technology has the highest priority. Commander, we are receiving this transmission.
All attack groups commence attack on enemy. They are in contravention of the new paradigm. They must be eradicated.
You have done well. Once we have analyzed and authenticated the technology, your reward will follow.
Your attacks upon us will not go unpunished. You are in contravention of the new paradigm. Your attacks upon us will not go unpunished. You are in contravention of the new paradigm.
Team Gamma, report.
Nothing to report. It's quiet and peaceful up here in the mountains. We've discovered no artifacts and have encountered no hostiles.
We have recovered valuable power generation technology. Research it, then use it to upgrade your power generator. We can then begin our search for the synaptic link technology. Scavenger base detected. Commander, recover any artifacts held by the scavengers at this location.
Nexus. The synaptic technology you required has been recovered and sent for collection.
NASDA is the North American Strategic Defense Agency. NASDA was formed in 2076 to defend North America from conventional and nuclear attack. Construction of a satellite defense system began in 2081 and was completed in 2082. In 2085, the NASDA satellites fired their nukes at Earth. There were also ground-based sites. Many of these were destroyed in the nuclear counterstrikes, but there's bound to be some out there. The NASDA satellites also contained pulse lasers designed to shoot down missiles approaching North America. During the counterstrikes, these LASATs failed to fire. If brought into operation, these LASATs could inflict major damage on ground targets. All nukes targeted at North America found their targets. We know that Nexus is searching for NASDA Central in the eastern sector. This was one of the land-based control centers for the satellites. If the center is found intact, Nexus may get control of the satellites. Nexus claimed that it had already destroyed the world.
Warriors of the Collective, we are ready to destroy the intruders who pollute our lands. Those of the project are not of the machine. They have been denied its blessing. We who have embraced the power of the machine have a destiny to sweep away such weak creatures. They shall fall before the might of the Collective. Attack and destroy all who resist the machine. Attack! of the Collective, you have performed well. Your just reward is on its way. The project is fleeing its base and stealing your technology. You must stop them.
Commander, we have grave news. Alpha Base has been destroyed by nuclear missile attack. Elements of Team Alpha were able to escape overland before the nuke hit. All contact has since been lost with them.
Warriors of the Collective. Nexus has given us the power of the machine so that we can destroy all that oppose us. Nexus now asks us to crush the project, cleanse and destroy. Warriors of the Collective. More intruders are entering our territory. They are not part of the machine. Warriors of the Collective, attack and destroy all who resist the machine. Attack! Erase their presence from this area.
Commander, we have just detected a missile launch at these coordinates. Team Gamma is sending a team to investigate the launch site and prevent any further launches. We can only assume that Nexus has gained control of this site. We cannot determine whether the missile is nuclear armed or where it is targeted. You are advised to begin preparations for the evacuation of your base. Commander, we are detecting transmissions from this site that are reaching high orbit. Nexus has now reconnected itself with the Nazda satellites. This poses a major threat to the project and to our survival.
As I once cleansed the world with fire, I will destroy you and your puny project. Warriors of the Collective, I seek the location of Nazda Central. It lies somewhere in your territory. Find it for me, and I shall provide you with further weapons to aid you in your war against the project.
Commander, a new launch has been detected. It is likely to be targeted at your location. You are to start the immediate evacuation of Beta Base to the safe haven.
Not long to go now, Commander. There's nowhere else for you to run to. However, if you vacate this facility, then I shall let you go free, as you are no longer a threat to me. You have 5 minutes to comply, or else it's frying time! Time's up, Commander!
Commander, we are detecting Nexus force.
Forces from these coordinates.
Codes locked. Access denied. Commander, a research facility is required to crack the codes. Allocate one immediately and protect the missile silos from attack by Nexus. First level missile code cracked. Missile arming in progress. More research is required to proceed further. Second level missile code cracked. Missile target programming in progress. Commander, once we have cracked the third level codes, we can initiate launch procedures. Third level missile code cracked. Missile launch sequence initiated. Commander, the 2nd Gamma Team base is at this location. We have limited time available in which to evacuate this base and move to Gamma Base. They are, however, directing their fire toward this position. Commander, we will need to evacuate this base shortly.
Commander, welcome to Nexus.
Enemy forces are attacking us from these coordinates. Defend the base and the landing zone.
The Reed Corporation was founded by Dr. Alan Reed. In 2080, Dr. Reed landed a contract with the U.S. military to develop the synaptic link technology. After patenting the synaptic link 5 years later, Dr. Reed continued his research into cybernetics. His goal this time was to allow transfer of human consciousness into data streams that could meld with computer technologies, while in cyberspace the operators' bodies were kept in immersion tanks. Backed again by the military, Dr. Reed began work on the Nexus Intruder program. After 3 years with little progress, the military abandoned the Nexus project and cut Dr. Reed's funding. Reports at the time claimed that Dr. Reed was furious and vowed to have his revenge on all who got in his way. It appears that Dr. Reed may have succeeded in his goals and completed the Nexus Intruder program. The similarity between Nexus and Dr. Reed is striking.
Such an interesting history lesson. Now allow me to bring you up to date. The Nexus Intruder program was created in order to control fools like you. It's very simple for me to infiltrate your systems and take them over. It's so simple, in fact, that you wouldn't even know I was there. That is, until I activate parts of myself etched into your core systems. Let's start by activating Nexus in your core system to see what happens.
Commander, your attack Nexus exiting system. Control transfer successful. Entering new zone.
Well done, Commander. You've prevented my last missile from launching. Such a shame. Your Project HQ would have made a wonderful target. But it's good of you to join me here. Buried beneath this silo is a tactical nuclear warhead that is set to go off soon. As I cannot launch it, it'll just have to blow where it is. Please note that all entrances to the underground complex have been sealed. Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, we have located the Nexus base in this sector. This area contains numerous Nexus structures. We are certain that the Nexus core systems are located here.
Commander. So good of you to join us here at Nexus Base. It was very useful having Gamma Team set up here in the mountains. Their absorption was such a pleasure. Thank you for all those useful technologies you've recovered. You and not those fools in the new paradigm and the collective. I'm now activating all your synaptic links so that your forces can meld with Nexus. Your forces are now mine. Welcome to Nexus. Commander, you're proving to be more resilient than I thought. Such a pity that you refused to join me earlier. But no matter, as you'll not be here much longer. After much searching and reprogramming, I finally got all my systems back online. Once I destroyed the world with nuclear fire to clear the way for my cybernetic future, I now intend to further shape the world into my own image by surgically removing unwanted growths like yourself. My laser satellites are now powering up. I intend to test them on you first, Commander!
Briefing commences. Briefing commences. Transport destinations follow. Alpha, Western Sector. Beta,
Alpha, you are cleared to take off. Check. Good luck and good hunting.
Approaching landing zone. Team Alpha, your briefing commences. Commander, you lead Team Alpha. one of 3 expeditionary teams sent out by the project to recover artifacts from before the collapse. Your destination lies in the Western Zone. Commander, you are to establish a base in this sector. Once the base is established, begin your search for a pre-collapse structure located in this sector. This building is believed to contain advanced neural synapse technology that is vital to the success of the project. Incoming transmission.
We are under heavy attack. We cannot hold our position much longer. Request immediate support.
Commander, you are to assist Team Beta. Commander, you are to assist Team Beta. Briefing commences. Team Beta is searching this sector for vertical takeoff and landing, VTOL, technology. This is believed to be located at a pre-collapse airbase in this sector. Team Beta is currently under attack from an enemy force known as the Collective. Analysis indicates that the Collective are more technologically advanced than us. Be prepared for aerial as well as ground attacks.
Team 3 reporting for a call by the second floor. Bringing back base.
Upon arrival, you are to assume command of the base. You must defend it and hold it. Be sure to fortify the perimeter and establish anti-aircraft defenses. New technologies are available. Commander, congratulations on your successful evacuation of Beta Base. Nexus has gained access to nuclear weapons and is determined to destroy the project. You must defeat Nexus before it again uses its powers. Personnel at Gamma Base have confirmed that the nuclear missiles targeted at Alpha and Beta bases were launched from a silo in their sector. Team Gamma is currently scouting the silo's location and monitoring Nexus activity. Commander, the success of the project lies with you. When you reach the mountains, secure an LZ, then establish a forward base. Team Gamma will contact you then.
The NASDA system was developed to protect us. It was to be the ultimate nuclear deterrent. As it turned out, it was our executioner. Reports said that NASDA developed a fault during a routine systems check. Don't believe it. Someone wanted it to take us out. Those nukes were targeted on every major city around the world. NASDA was programmed to start the collapse. When the counter-strikes launched, its laser defenses and anti-missile ground sites failed. The world as we knew it ended. The nuclear winter hit hard. Disease and famine claimed most of us would survive the nuclear strikes. Wars over cans of dog food took even more. We'd fled Seattle early in '86. We'd heard that the Rocky Mountains were relatively rad-free. After fighting off bands of marauders, we came across the base. Its personnel were dead, killed by any one of a number of virulent diseases.
We cracked the doors and cleared out the bodies inside. We knew that things would never be the same again. But we were determined to build a new world out of the ruins. We rebuilt the landing pads and brought the old systems back online. We were finally ready to begin the project.
Scavenger raiders are approaching our base. Defend the base, then destroy the scavenger camps. Incoming intelligence report. Incoming transmission.
After many long months of struggle, we defeated Nexus. The war started by Dr. Reed was over. We have recovered many of the technologies we sought. It is now time to use them to rebuild the world. Slowly, out of the ashes, we will rise again.
Project team updates.
Mission failed. Mission successful. Mission failed.